Hello everyone. So now we are going to discuss about the one of the important OOPS concept, inheritance. Okay. So the first thing, what is inheritance? So inheritance, it means I have a parent class and I do have another class. Okay, kind of you can take it as an I have a parent class and I have a child class. Okay. So for example, to sharing the properties from parents to a child, it's achieved through the inheritance. Okay, so you can take an example of family. Parent, child. Okay, basically what will happen is the child inherits the properties from the parents, whether it is a physical property or uh, biological qualities. Like your father has huge investments in or different properties in different places. Those things has been inherited to the child. The same way that, for example, the parent has a typical quality like he's too good in drawing or he's too good in playing some games. It is possible to inherit the same thing to the child. Okay, that is how the inheritance happen. Okay, inheritance means I have something common or I have something. It has been inherited to my child. Okay, or whoever is inherited me, they can access my properties. Okay, let's see in a real-time example. I'll create a Let's take it as a class name called parent. Okay, so let's have few variables here. Family name. So family name is Alan, and the parent name is John, and the place we are from is okay, Virginia. Okay, and I have a method which will print the parent details like parent profile. As I mentioned earlier, whenever you create a method, make sure keep the first parameter. Okay, so let's print the data. Name, name, and from name and from location and from family. Okay, so my name is Alan. Sorry, my name is John, and I'm from Virginia. Belongs to this family. Okay, let me put it that way. Format and okay, format. So the first parameter is name, comma, we place, comma, and family name. Okay, do you think this program will work? It won't work. Okay, I'll tell you the reason. Okay, let's execute and see what the error is coming. Okay, so parent is equal to parent. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call the parent profile. That's it. Okay, so let's run this. See, the name is not defined. So what it is trying to say, it's not able to find out the name here because name is not belongs anywhere here. So to access that, what do you need to do? We need to have the object reference. That is why we need a reference. Okay. So the family name and place all belongs to parent. Okay. If you want to access these parent members, what you need to do? You need to access through the object reference. That means P. So if in this P, it will be replaced with the self. So here, instead of that, self dot name and self dot place and self dot family. Okay, now it looks good. Let's run this now. Save it. Run. See, it's good now. My name is John and I'm from Virginia and belongs to Allen family. Okay. Okay, we are still in the class, not into the inheritance phase. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Now we are going to start on the inheritance part. Okay. So let's do this in a simple way. Okay. I have a parent class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a child class and see whether we are able to access the parent class properties. Okay. Class child and but one thing, how it will be it can access the members from the parent. I don't see any relations here. You need to extend or inherit the parent class like this. Here you need to use the parent. Okay. So now the child inherit the properties from the parents. Okay. Let's have a method here to print the because the child doesn't know what is my family name, so he's trying to print it. Okay. So child details. So don't forget to put the stuff here. So I'm going to print here I belongs to this family dot format. So here there is some another important thing. This particular class, it doesn't have the family name. It is there in the parent class. So how you will access the family name from the parent class? I'll tell you one thing. If you want to access the information from the parent class, you need to use the super keyword. Okay, which is nothing but super. This is the keyword. Dot. Now you can use the family name. Okay. So we don't know whether it is going to work or not, but until unless if you execute the program. Okay. So the child details, that's a method, and here I'm retrieving the information from the parent class because the child doesn't know. I'm not sure what family belongs to. So I just printed the data using the parent. Okay, let's create the objects. So I'm going to create the object to the child class, not to the parent class. Child is equal to child. So now I'm going to access the method inside the child details. I mean child. So looks good. So let's run this and we'll see what is our outcome. I expected outcome. So I have a child and I'm accessing the method in inside the child class. That's nothing different, it's just a normal class. What is the difference? Okay, I'll tell you. When this, see, I belongs to Alan family. Alan, and this, see, I belong to the Alan family. The child details is an internal method for the child, but the data which you are trying to access, the family name, because family name is not part of child, it is part of the parent class. How it is retrieved? Because we extended the parent here. So using the super keyword, we will be able to access the members of the parent. Okay, what will happen now? See, family name is not defined in the child because it is defined in the parent. In order to access, you need to have the super keyword. Okay. Okay. I have a child object reference. So I want to access the parent profile. Do I need to create an object for parent? No. The reason we have an object for child and it inherits the properties from the parent. So you just need an object. So to access child details, also the parent details. Okay. Excuse me. Child dot parent profile. Okay, so our expected outcome is I belongs to Alan family and the parent profile data will be printed. My name is John and I'm from Virginia and belongs to Allen family. Okay, save it and run. Pretty cool, right? My name is John and I'm from Virginia and belongs to Allen family. See, this is comes from the family child class and this comes from parent class, but both accessed through the child class, not to the parent class. Okay, so in the same way, you can have multiple methods in the parent class and you can access all of them from the child class. Okay, so just make sure this particular concept is very important, not only in Python. The concept is same in all the languages. Okay, but the way of approaching is different. Okay, so if you wanted to be becoming a smart programmer, you need to have good understanding about the OOPS concept, that is specifically the inheritance and the polymorphism. Okay, so in the simple term, what is inheritance? Inherit something from the parent class or the class which you mentioned here. Okay, it can be parent or it can be anything. Okay, just give it a try and let me know if you guys have any clarifications. Thank you.